chance to steady, ran himself into trouble one way then the other. He's almost done a little bit too much, but he can share it around with McCluggage, and he shows his class to snap a good goal.
And that's what he has got as class. He's probably the best performed player of the year, you could argue. Vic Country's MVP in the National Championships. He then won the Morris Medal, which is the best player in the TAC Cup over in the eastern part of Australia, the best player at under-18 level in that state league competition. Had a brilliant year and great collector of the football through the midfield and hits the scoreboard as he did then.
Question coming at you, Shifter, which you were probably expecting. Is he going to be the #1 pick as we see his scout profile?
He's certainly in the debate, and I reckon it is a debate this year. He could suggest, and we might pick out 4 or 5 or 6 today that would be
another forward entry, and Team Morocco will be happy to see this one balled up or even cleared. The hand pass comes out to Maholki. Now they're just under a lot of pressure in their forward pocket, and a great tackle indeed. Advantage is paid for McCluggage. He's going to kick his second. Great start for Hugh McCluggage, and just like that, Team Judd back within 1 point.
We'll bring in a bit of the
championship level, and no surprise he's still doing it out there on the MCG.
Here's McCluggage. He's already kicked 2. Look at that clean grab. Hands it back to Taranto. He's all class as well, and what a magnificent finish.
Dangerous kick in the end. Tough footy to be won. McCluggage somehow found his way to get the boot to his ball and tumble it through for a great goal. He's got 3.
smarts. It's just, the footy smarts, we call it, don't we? Hey, just the reflexes, the vision, and the skill. It's something out of nothing. This just a little step, weighted the kicks that went under the hands that were trying to smother. Just super smart.
And if he hadn't emphasised it before, he's certainly just putting his name. We
haven't seen too much of Todd Marshall this afternoon. He gets the ball moving with McCluggage. Bows again. Now McCluggage already has 3. What a feint. Lines up for goal number 4. Goes to the top of the goal square. Still in a dangerous spot for Team Judd. Back to Taranto. He's a great snap for goal, Tim Taranto.
One-on-one stuff. He's the most aggressive tackler that I think I've seen at underage level this year. Add that to the spring and...
Kick was smothered. Chopped off by Cedric Cox. Got a little underground handball. Brown and Scharenberg combined, but pinched by McCluggage. Cox again. Handballs in ball towards Hinge. Nice attack and well tracked, but stolen again by Hugh McCluggage. This guy is all class. Runs to 45 and puts through his 4th. Recruiters around us at the moment. Maybe pick number 1 coming up for Hugh McCluggage.
Well, anticipation. Add that to the list of things he can do. He just read this perfectly, didn't he? As he put the hand in.
And watch this little step here. There.
Step.
Just that little bit of lateral movement.
So there's the 3. It's the step, the anticipation, then the finish. And knew he was in space, so he settled down and didn't miss. The goal umpire didn't move. Straight over the umpire's hat. That's the way to finish. He's been doing that all year. Goal-kicking midfielder, very, very hard to find.
How good's McCluggage been today? He's been tough to stop from our point of view down here at ground level. And by the way, I can hear everything you're saying. So, Shifty, you keep talking. But, Benny, I might have...
to Brody. Here's a chance for the response from Hugh McCluggage. And it's a goal apiece. A couple of quality players involved there. Great hands by Will Brody. Not just it's wrapped up. Handball squirts to McCluggage from a tight angle. He goes for it and kicks another one. Magnificent finish for Hugh McCluggage. He's got 2.
It's a bit similar to the last one. That was on a tight angle.
Centre half forward going back with some cut. They still work it forward through Becks. Becks a kick to a 2-on-2. There's a holding decision, and again that quick delivery inside 50. And McCluggage will get the free kick. Once again, just surging it forward, Vic Country.
Bit of a panic free kick there, and you probably would panic if you wanted one with Hugh McCluggage because he's so smart. Lightly frames, but he knows how to use his body, and he should convert this shot.
Callum Searle saying that they were hanging on to each other's jumpers, but it's McCluggage who gets the free kick and a chance to kick his 3rd goal. A man from Allen'sford who plays South Warrnambool Ball and North Ballarat under-18s. He makes no mistake. 3 to Ainsworth, 3 to McCluggage. Still got another down the line. This is Shannon Becks. Looks up, can chip it short. Good ball movement. And it finishes in the very sure hands of Hugh McCluggage, who's already kicked 3 goals. Decides he'll give it off as well to Hunt.
up in towards the forward line. Wrestle on down there. McCluggage is forward. He's taken high by Walker. And it'll be a free kick to McCluggage in the forward pocket. We'll see what he can do with the set shot. The country certainly need it. McCluggage has been their star.
He's got massive upside, this young man. He's just come into the NAB AFL Academy as a level 2 prospect with Sando. Very, very raw, but very exciting. He's come a long way as a person as well, averaging 26 disposals, 5 marks and a goal in 2 games so far.
Hugh McCluggage on forward pocket. He struck that sweetly. He struck that very nicely. Goal to Vic Country. And Hugh McCluggage's skills certainly on Brody. Got it on the boot. Paholke decided to leave it. McCluggage from 60 out, lace out.
Hands. McCluggage should finish from there, and he does. He is a finisher, Hugh McCluggage, and we spoke about him at half-time, his ability to influence this contest, and it was Will Brodie as well. Off to Paholke, here's a chance. He's all-class McCluggage, and he makes no mistake. That's his third, and it's back to 23 points.
They're in support. The kick short to Fowler, a good one.
Boys, with a win to South Australia, it still keeps their hopes alive of winning the title.
And he shares it across with McCluggage. There's a chance to go back and kick his 4th goal. Waste no time doing that. And into the woodwork on the right-hand side.
That's a shame, because 4 would have been nice afternoon at the office for Hugh McCluggage, but he had to rush his kick. He understands. Hardly any time on the clock. He needed to have a quick set shot and hit the post.
Got a big afternoon on Fox Footy. Howlies and Vic Metro coming up next. Maybe a chance for that 4th one for McCluggage. Gives it across to Warple instead. And he pops it.